Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And now the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Green. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hogs. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
To throw, it's Green. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Big gain, catch made at the 30. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially. You can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? And on the carry, he's heading left. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry up. Here's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Defense not pressing this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Sellers. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. It was a foot race and he won it. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown. Long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Now they get set to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to run it. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush has trapped him into sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Green. Tries the right with a quick throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the 1st half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They get the 2nd half started with a running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Tight end goes in motion. Toss play to the running back going left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Be serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch laid down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Ball handed off. They can't slow him down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be 1st and goal right there. The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still plenty of life left.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
To throw, it's Green. Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks moving quickly down the field here. Press coverage now from the secondary. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The DB's backing off from the line now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Green. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And we're able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation, bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Field goal try, no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head, a poor kicker.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Look at him run through those tacklers. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Could be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 35 now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, South Carolina. This game is far from over. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, over there all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Green. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Razorbacks enter the final minute here, expecting to just run the clock out. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. The lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Caught behind the line. It's Parber. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So second down after the incompletion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the